Welcome back, everybody. Here we go again. Or not, maybe. Maybe my ping was too high. Just got to wait for myself to be logged out. And then we'll be back on. We have logout set at 1 minute on the server to stop combat logging without having. It's not perfect, but it sort of does the job. It means if you kill someone or you're chasing someone down and they try and log out, they're stood still for a minute and you can execute them and deal with the body. Okay, it wants me to restart the game. I will restart the game. Join. Try again. The joy of the Battle Eye and DayZ. Hope everyone's okay out there this afternoon. It's my third stream of the day. Probably won't be my last. Yeah. Yeah, it hasn't logged me yet. Okay. Wait for it to log me. Hi, Hamish. You alright, mate? How's it going in the land of Crimson? Crimson? Whatever it is, desert you're playing. You good? I have been. I tuned in and watched you shoot some deer the other morning. Right, we are heading down here. The aim is, yeah, I'm hooked on it. It's good when that happens on a game, though, isn't it? We're actually hunting for. We need a hatchet and a saw, and then we can base build. I could do my blood's coming up, and we need food as per normal. Don't need a rangefinder. Yeah, I watch you run around and shoot some deer at some point. I'm sure it's not the only time you've done it on stream. dinner. It's a good game. Oh, here we go. Ah, welcome back. Here for a moment while I take a break from some work. Yeah. Know that feeling. Stream number 3. I'm waiting for Chuckles to get home from work and come and join me. We haven't really got on much further. We're full of gear now. Yeah. Still need to find a way of getting a saw and a hatchet into this lot. Not quite sure how yet. But hey, that's a challenge for the future. And I've managed to put the mag on the gap. At the moment, we're living on river fish and unknown food cans. In all honesty, we were talking about this map earlier, and this is probably my favourite map for a small server. Because you get the change of the terrain. Get a little bit of everything in it. So for a small pop server, a 20 slot server like we've got here, because if somebody shoots on the left hand side of the map with a big enough gap, you can hear them on the right hand side of the map. So it forces players to think a little bit covertly. Another rangefinder? Yeah, you can keep that. Don't need that in my life. How are we doing? Yeah, we're getting where I want to be. Might use this cover though to open the can of food. There are players on the server. Yeah, it is. It doesn't work for a big pop server in the same way, but on a small pop, it's really good. And I sort of have an idea where I'm going to live. Sort of. Near where I used to live when we ran this map in the past. But I never ran it survival mode in the past, I just ran it normal mode. And now we're running it a bit more hardcore. Not fully. I wouldn't say it's hardcore. It's a little bit harder. At work, just taking a break and watching the stream. No problem, buddy. Thanks for being here. With the big pop, it's just a kill fist. Yeah, it turns a massive KOS and it's really boring. Yeah, where now it becomes, with this small pop, it becomes more of a survival. Don't get you let your base be found. Hide away. Bit more tactical. And there's lots to see and do quite close together. It's a well-designed map. I mean, it obviously was never finished. You know, there's... Let me get there. There's all that area off there that is there, but they never finished, which is a shame. And it could really do with somebody that wants to, not me, finishing off that end of the map. Not quite sure how with the sea there. Maybe turn that sea bit into a river. Ah, okay. Yeah, no, I ran this in the past. I ran this over a year ago, but yeah, I did run it in the past. I had the trader at the top of the map, and I built a castle inside there using editor. But I've got no editor wipe on this at all this time. This is pure server. Just because it's easier. Editor's great, but it's editor. It takes a lot of work. I just wanted to put a map up that worked. How's my footwork? Still fine. But I really like the map. And also, if we stay on this map now, which we probably will do, because I don't need the hassle of keeping switching maps and doing all the work all the time, we can add the winter map in when it comes to winter. We've got limited mods on here, so we don't need to worry about that sort of thing. And realistically, this will be the last year of GoblinZ. When we get to January 27 and this comes up for renewal, I won't renew again. I'm so busy now in real life, you know, cadets 2 nights a week, cadets away some weekends, that I've got no time to game. And when I do game, I want to be gaming, not working on a server. I'm about to buy my first house. Yeah, I'm 12 weeks away from sorting my life out and actually being better off. It would be nice to enjoy some of that time where I'm not having to support a server if I want to go away for a weekend or want to go on holiday. I haven't got to think, well, who's going to look after the server all the time? So, this will be the last year of Goblin. We have put Morty's weapons on here, just because people like to have some big guns. And you don't live very long on my servers. No! But there's I'm about to inherit enough money that allows me to buy a house outright. Or a flat, an apartment. I've always rented. I'll be able to pay off all my debt, and I'll be able to buy a place outright, quite close to 12 miles away from where I live currently. So I'll be debt free. I'll have a place that's my own, that's a modern build. Because I'm debt free, when I get paid, it'll obviously the money will be mine, not going to pay off debt all the time. Obviously, I understand there will be bills to pay, but at a rough calculation, the bills will be less than I currently pay in rent anyway. And I would like to start spending some, and I'll like just spending some time doing other things. Oh, well done with the house. I can't hide the fact that I'm disappointed you won't be around making servers, which frankly are very enjoyable. You completely understand. Thank you. It's, I think long term, and this is a very long term, I will have my own server at home, rather than renting one. But I've never been in a position, you know, since I was 18, I've had debt and been either in military accommodation or renting. I've never been in the position that I'm going to be in, where I can own a building that's 15 years old. So for me, relatively new. Where I'm looking at buying, they've always got properties coming on for the same sort of price. I can get a nice 2-bed flat or apartment if you're in the States that I never ever thought I would be able to afford to live in. Yeah, no, and that's likely to happen. It's more likely when I'm not looking after a server. You know, the last week I haven't gamed. I've been building this server and working. So it'll be nice to get to a world where that doesn't happen, where I can game. As I said, long term, I'll probably have a server at home, a second PC that I can run as a server that's on 24/7, that probably has a few different games on it. Maybe this map as a DayZ server, maybe a Scum server on it, and a couple of other things just to offer to the community. But that's no guarantee on that. I don't want to get stuck into a world where I sort of have to give that. I would rather experience a bit of life, you know. Once I've paid my debt off and I've bought the property and put some furniture in, I'll still have a little bit to put into savings, which then means that arguably I could afford maybe next year to go away and do something I've always wanted to do, which I've never been able to afford to do before. There's something I'd like to go to for a weekend, an event. We'll see. Or I can save up and have a holiday somewhere that's different. Just what we wanted. We've got the compass up. Excellent. Ooh. 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 That's not fair. North that. That's alright. Fine. Thank you, mate. Happy with the scope, though. But where's my next problem? Getting a boot repair kit is proving to be, or leather repair kit is proving to be problematic. So if I can kill 2 animals and tan 2 lots of hide and mix it with a screwdriver, that gets me a leather repair kit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 100%. You know, once I've done everything, I'll be left with about 10k in savings. But I don't need to put. Sorry, I'll have about 10k spare after I put some money in savings, ish. So, house paid for, moved into, furniture bought, debt paid off, car fixed. About 5k's worth of savings, and then about 10k left over that I can do stuff with. So I would like to make that money go as far as possible and have some good experiences with it yearly. You know, go away and spend a week somewhere that I wouldn't normally go. If I'm still single, I'd like to go out to the States and go and see some friends that I've only ever gamed with but never met. If I'm not, then it's couples or family holidays, isn't it? But it's experiences. What I mustn't do is just go, oh, I'll have a 4090 and two 8K monitors, because that's not needed. Yes, that's what we're using for hacking code locks on here. You need the hacking device and a military battery, and that allows you to hack code locks on doors, and then you need a RAID driver to hack code locks on containers. So it's a silent hack, because we can take over bases. So there's the flags on here don't give you territory anymore by design. All they do is preserve the things that are inside your base for whoever decides that the base is theirs. So if you don't want to build a base and you can get a hacking tablet, code locks and batteries, you can take over someone else's base, change the code locks to your own. So it's about making players think a bit more covertly than building big bases. I might make some interesting raids. And we're allowing players 2 bases. I could up that. I mean, we're allowing at the moment 2 flags basically per team. So you could have your main base and then you could raid someone's base and that could become your secondary base. I wanted to make it a bit more realistic. You know, if you were in the end of the world and someone had a base with supplies in and you got in there and changed all the locks, it would become yours. So that's what I've done. I realise that some people won't like that, and I might not. I might come on one day and find my base is owned by somebody else. But if you're clever, once you've got a hacking tablet and batteries, you will log out with them on you inside your base. So if you then come in and find the code locks aren't yours anymore, you can remove them. And then the code locks on containers have to be with a RAID driver. And we're allowing a maximum of 10 code locks per base. Use them how you wish. So you could have an airlock of 2 code locks and then 8 locked lockers. Or you could have 10 airlocks and all your lockers would be open. My suggestion would be a mixture of both, just because it forces people to have different RAID items. We do have to go up there at some point into the farmlands, because that's the best chance I've got of getting a hatchet and a saw. But I need first of all to make sure that this build of the map has where I'm going to live still on it. And there's a fair chance we'll be back to trigger wolves, because we always used to trigger wolves down this road. How's our... We know that's damaged, that's damaged. Okay. Let's repair that. If we get wolves, we can get another one. Another sewing kit out of it. I need to stay off the road to preserve my footwear for as long as possible. I'm working my way through this unknown food can. Just allowing each time for the illness to go before I have the next mouthful. Oh, I'll still be around. It'll either be now or later. I'm going to be, over this weekend, I'm going to be mostly just playing this server and streaming it. In between having food and things like that, but it'll be this server and streaming it, basically. Next restart's not due till 1800 UK, so 3 hours away. Thank you. That's my aim. Hello, mate.
Hello, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. Just going to turn your volume down a little bit. Can you speak again for me?
Testing 3, 2, 1.
That's brilliant. Welcome. Let me know when you're on, and I will add you to the team.
We are updating a mod.
Okay, mate. Just turn you down on Discord, because that's... No, there. User volume down there. There we go. Can you talk from again, mate?
Testing 3, 2, 1.
And again?
How about now?
That's brilliant.
Okay.
It's trying to get the volume right so the sound of the game sounds fine. So people can hear the game. But at the same time, yeah?
Yep, absolutely.
Hello,
everybody.
You've not played this map, have you?
Never.
Oh, you're in for a thrill then. It's different. It's a very well designed map. In all honesty, the person that did Rag Base Building, he helped design the map. It's based upon Germany. It's based upon an area of Germany, and it's based upon an area of Germany after they fought with the Russians. So you'll find American gear all over the place, like M1, like Abrahams and MLRS systems and.
Well, inspired by the name of the mod, and on behalf of everybody in chat, I would say ruh-roh raggy.
Means nothing to me, but hey ho.
It's an old Scooby-Doo joke.
Mm. If you can find a leather repair kit, I'll be forever in your debt. We've got MMG on here now for storage, so we can have greenhouses or planter boxes in the base to grow vegetables in. So I've got two possible base locations. One's next to the sea and one's in a farming area, but they're in the same area of the map where I currently am. So even if we don't have the first one, we can go to where Lego used to live when he played this server, when I used to run it. Be careful out there. People are killing each other and putting landmines in random places.
Is that cricket? Or is that's more like rugby rules, isn't it?
Yeah. Are you back on nights? Are you at work?
Yeah, I'm on night shift another month.
Okay, so that's not that's your favourite though, isn't it? You prefer being on nights.
They both have their merits. All right, I've turned the volume all the way down on the mobile so I can lurk in your chat
Okay,
and
thank you.
not get a double echo of your own voice.
Thank you. Hi, Northern. I hated working nights, but that's me. I like to have my evenings off. Northern got killed twice in the half hour he was playing. Yeah. There's no AI on here. It's a small enough map though to make that happen, which is nice. And I put Morty's weapons on, so there are big, powerful one-tappers around, but they spawn in badly damaged without the parts. So you need to go off and find all the bits for him if you get one. And you know what it's like on a Goblin server. The storage is not amazing for what you're carrying. So do you carry this big rifle that you can't use with you, or do you leave it behind? How are you doing with that mod, Chuckles?
Done. Trying to load in.
Okay. I can add you from anywhere now. It's no longer you have to be stood next to each other. And I did that because no one knows this map. Few do, but most people don't. So it's not fair to say we will meet at. Yeah? But I've got a map.
Generous.
I've got a map for you, and I've got a water bottle for you. I thought it was very generous of me. Very generous. But the map has Arctic, it has woods, it has farmland, it has rivers, it has underground bunkers, it has scorpions in the desert region.
Don't say that.
Yeah, and they bite you, and they're a nightmare to shoot.
That's one of my real life phobias, by the way.
It doesn't have any scorpions, I lied. Just don't go in the bottom. Just don't go in certain corners. If it looks like desert, turn around. Yeah.
Oh wait a minute! It tried to load me into the last server I played on. I don't want that. I don't want that.
I do want a head torch because this gets
Exit.
this is a dark server. Never thought I'd say I wanted a head torch. Strawberry jam. Another box of nails. Third box of nails. Now we've got no space. Right, let's eat the strawberry jam. Can't throw away 50 cow, can we? Merge those two. Oh, a can of Coke. Find a way of getting to it. I've got a sleeping bag that we can use in base, so when we're sleeping next to a fire, we get a boost.
Ooh, neat. Okay. I'm in the thick of it, so to speak.
There's probably some rancher's lunch.
You have an invite. Press B for book. You're in. Welcome
Okay,
to the
it
team.
shows me. Yep, it shows me the direction you are. Okay.
Ooh. A suppressor for a spear. Ooh, and it fits the machine gun I've got. I'm now suppressed on a 5.56 with scope. Okay, one shot of 5.56 to the head and a military soldier, military zombie does not kill them. Pre-warning, chuckles.
Yeah, so
Good to know.
on Google Earth,
Need to get on top of something. Beefing up old tank might do. The MP. Hoping there's a way to get to the Livonia Tower on the left-hand side, chat, that doesn't involve swimming, because that will then become home. It's got a fireplace in the base, and we've got easy access to seawater for fishing. If it does involve swimming, then it won't become home, because you can't swim carrying logs in your hand. Well, Gage, we need to search the stuff in here, don't we? I keep forgetting that you can search inside wardrobes and things now for items. We used to live on that one there. It'd be so much better if you could actually live properly on the beach. Okay, that barbed wire's not safe anymore. This is a Goblin server. Used to be safe. But barbed wire ain't safe. Nor that lot. Let's be honest about this. We know that one could be lived in. Nah, there's no way out to it. It's a shame. I wonder if you could climb up there. Time for some Lara crofting. No. So could we take over this? Got a barrel in it, mate. You know how tempting it is just to build because there's a barrel here, Chuckles?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what?
But no. Right then, so I need to get out to the farmland. I remember rightly. That's swimmable. It would be easier to go back across there, and then up to I reckon there maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a stack box over there too.
Someone's been through this town I'm in
Push it against the
and
wall.
found a barrel up in an upper floor room with
Coming to work.
paper in it.
Put these massive.
Yeah.
Also heard shots not long ago.
They're going so
I
nice.
need to clear out.
But back the way we came across. Probably we're also coming into night time, aren't we? We're not going to live on the seaside anymore, mate. We're going to live in a farming area. Got to choose the right place to build then. Have you? Is it true that you've always wanted to be a farmer?
How do I answer that?
I heard this rumour. How's my footwear? Only damaged. That's good. Sorry, guys, I'm humming away in the background with a dance tune that played earlier from the 90s on... I'm not going to say her name because she'll get excitable and think I'm talking to a computer that sat next to me. And I can't get it out of my head now. And you really don't want to hear me sing. No, Chuckles, I know what you're thinking. Go on. Yeah. Right, we need to dodge the zombies. Says me, just as a zombie ambushes me. But because they're Walking Dead zombies, they don't always run. Not all of them run. So, we should be able to evade. Armour-wise, Chuckles, all I've got is a stab vest.
All I've got is one of those little poofy jackets. At least it's warm.
Yeah. I'm using a raincoat because it's got Livonia weather on here. Well, it's West Germany. It rains a lot. Farmland to find a saw and a hatchet, and then we're good to build, mate. I've got one code lock. I need to find the right house as well. We need something with an upstairs so we can defend. Got a sharpening stone. Yeah, a hammer and a medium-sized rock will ruin the hammer completely and turn it into a sharpening stone. So it gives you the option to break. You know, once you break the big rock, it says like you get large rock, and then when you break the large rock, you have a choice of a sharpening stone or like a baby stone, a small stone.
Oh, I see that.
So.
Chuckles is being reckless. But
Well,
Chuckles needs to learn the map, so he's going to high ground, silhouetted against the skyline.
It's a good map. It's just there's a lot on it, a lot to see and do.
Which direction are you? You're that way. Okay, so... Ooh, there are power lines in the direction you're in. Cool. I will use those as a guide.
And a tune-up, take that. Do some more 223. think where I live at. That complex there. Till we get the tools to get a door up. And we can build the base without the flag, mate. We don't need a flag to put a base up. But all the flag will do is preserve the things inside the base. So you can take over someone else's base now. Or have your own base taken over. I wanted to make it a bit more end of the world realistic. Someone's got what you want, you haven't managed to build a base, you find a hacking tablet, you hack all their code locks and take it over for yourself. As horrible as that sounds. Did my head torch have a battery in it? No, it didn't. Oh, you're up there. Yeah.
Oh, I found the ocean.
I've never seen something
Yep.
like that before.
Proper fish.
I found 2 boxes of ammo, neither matches the rifle I've got.
Okay, what's
DayZ.
the-
Yeah,
let's start-
DayZ. Oh, it's a military area. Back off, Goblin, back off. Can't fight zombies in the dark. I can't afford to use up loads of ammo on them. Need a battery. Let's set myself an RV. I think I'm nearly there. What's that? On the main road.
This is
What
one.
the?
That's up a farm
Is that like
track.
a bear paw with a claw?
That's got the well on it. That one. RV.
Okay, significant landmark.
Any of them?
I'm not going to mention it.
Was it the top of a mountain? Oh, I know where you are. Yes. That was. There's a moment of you going, "What is that?" Yeah.
Yeah.
But luckily, you're a mole. Yeah.
Shush. There was shooting earlier.
Okay.
Don't need me. Be stream sniped.
Look at this.
Why have you got a saw and a hammer and a hatchet? No, I don't need you to be anyway. Sorry about how dark it is, guys. It's a Goblin server. I do things like this, but it won't be forever. Then the sun will come up, and then we'll have the sun for a while, and then we'll have a restart, rinse and repeat, like most DayZ servers. But because I tend to do hardcore, don't think living here is a good idea. I thought it was, but it's not, because those properties have what do you call it? Yeah, exactly. Scaffolding to get up to them. So there's no point. So we'd have to block off the second floor as well. Normal farm.
Okay, I got rope. I can start fishing. Start surviving.
This.
Makes life easier. Yeah, this will do as a house. Right, I'm going to put an RV. I'm going to put an HQ marker on the map, mate. Could be a red marker on the map. It says HQ.
Roger that.
That's home, or will be home if we can get the tools to block it off. That's a yellow house that has the upstairs. It's quite a big room, and downstairs there's a single cooker and a table. A couple of doors in downstairs, so block one off, and then the other one airlock it. But we can start from the top by airlocking at the top of the stairs and airlocking at the bottom of the stairs. But it gives us windows that we can defend the place from. And with small flag, you wouldn't know we were in here. Move the RV. Need to do what you did and go to the coast and do some fishing. Probably about there. Trees, then I can fish and then get some light on until morning. And we're only 350 meters from the sea. not that far from a well. Moonlight, or someone's got. I know it's the. That's the. I forget that the lighthouses on here shine light. Few bits of mackerel. How typical. Picked the wrong place for a fire. It's completely exposed, and I've got no bushes nearby to give me a long stick. back to the fire and we'll get some sleep. That 8. Bush we just ran through. Was, but I can't see it now. I'm catching up on sleep. On top of my sleeping bag. Sleeping bags have 8 storage slots or 6 storage slots. If you pick up a compass, Chuckles, you'll get the compass marker at the top.
Started
Oh,
fishing
nice.
into the water.
So it just means if we're in the middle of a firefight, I can call out a direction. You just joined the chat. We're just waiting for morning, and we're catching up on sleep. And if you're new to modded DayZ, it's just a mod that allows you to sleep. It's not normal DayZ. Works well on survival servers, or probably roleplay servers. Chuckles, I'm about 12 weeks away from getting the money. I should, fingers crossed, be into my own place or paid for by August, end of August, mid to late August. Ish. So yeah, quite close realistically now. Right then. So we've got the boost so we can wake up. Sleeping back up. Go. We have the compass on. We don't have it on a compass slot. We move into a slot, do we? Really need a battery. Let's move the RV up to that pub. because they normally have fireplaces in them, don't they? If we move it to here, hopefully find a bush. And go to the pub, get a fire lit, cook 2 bits of fish. The sun should be thinking about coming up soon. If you see Chuckles a trawler type boat, a fishing type boat, on the shoreline that's blue or red, that's not a normal DayZ boat, climb inside because it's like a helicopter event. This won't have any zombies with it, and there'll be loot in there that is high tier. You'll find MVGs and things like that in them. So they are useful. Think about coming up. That.
That is the strangest thing. What is
Welcome to...
that? A new map.
Yeah.
There are light poles all over it like a parking lot, but also trees.
I might go back and put a flag up and put the sleeping bag down and hope that it's not found before we get a door up. Just so I can store a few items. Another box of nails. Right. Oh yeah, because I put loads of nails in, didn't I, on purpose? And less code locks. Right, we'll throw the 50 cow away and take the box of nails. That hurt. Where's HQ symbol? Here somewhere. Right, sun's up, that's good. Now we've got a problem. Second code lock found. Gun cleaning kit going away. Fish on the floor. That goes there. That goes there. That comes there. Move that across. That down. That goes there. Yeah. To get that into a 3-slotter. So if we move that there, that to there, that across to there. One piece of fish can go there. That can come in my hand. Good. Is the HQ slot not showing up? The 3D marker. Oh, it's a party marker and it's turned to 3D. There we go. Do I have enough rags for a second piece of rope? I do, but then not enough to bandage myself. Okay. Hope there's some clothes in here we can steal. Oh, there should be inside the house. Long stick. We've got some rose hips. Can we eat rose hips, Chuckles?
Yes, it's not much, but it's better than 0.
I've eaten them. I'm not dead yet. Right then. Make a flag. Oh, it thinks I've already reached the limit of 2 flags because I've been doing admin. Guys, let me just solve that problem, okay? How am I going to solve it? I need to log out. I'll log back in, Chuckles, once I've solved the problem.
Yeah.
I need to log into the server and I'll need to delete that log because I was testing base building, wasn't I? So guys, please bear with me when I'm doing this. You won't see what I'm looking at now, so. We've got 6 people on the server, Chuckles.
Terrifying.
Oh, Insta flag. There we go.
Terrifying as I have yet to find a decent weapon. I've got weapons, but not a decent
from
weapon.
the database.
But I have a wood saw.
Oh, you star. Well, now I've logged out. There's 5 of us on the server. They're all people we know. That's fine. Right then. Now I can come back onto the game. And I'll just give myself a piece of rope and a stick again, guys, or a territory kit, because that wouldn't normally happen. Hopefully it will allow me without the restart. If it won't, I'll just build a door instead. But all I've done is I've deleted on the server my record from when I was setting up flags and testing the base building mechanics, because I thought that wouldn't have stored it there, but it did. But that's life.
Interesting.
Yeah. And now I'll just give myself a territory building kit. Where are we? Objects. Born on me. I've turned off admin mode. Right, again. Yeah, no, I've done it. And I deploy my little sleeping bag. Oh, 8 slots. I'm Chuckles' water bottle. Chuckles' map. Seeds. And the matches. And some nails. That battlefield. Good, Chuckles, you're going the right way.
I'm hoping where I'm at, I will find a map.
The other route, if you'd taken it and gone like north and come down the other route that I thought you were going to take, would have involved the pain of fighting bears. Hi, Merv. I love this map. For a small pop server, it's an amazing map. I'm alright, mate. I've had a bit of a bumpy week, but I'm okay. Don't need a pickaxe. I need a saw and a hatchet.
Yeah, I got a compass at least.
Thanks, Merv. That's appreciated. Zombies still aren't giving out loot. Oh, another code lock. I can't pick that up as well. That I'm just going to have to live with. Something I've done wrong in the files. But I don't think the zombies not giving out loot's a major problem. The issue, Merv, was of the personal nature. So I probably wouldn't overly chat about it. Chuckles would have seen my explosion. Is that fair to put, Chuckles? My explosion? Yeah. And
I'm committing grunts.
yeah. And but I say all that, and it was my explosion, and blah 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 blah, and I'm really pissed off, and etc etc etc. But as my close friends would say, oh, you two will be trying again within the year. Because we've been doing it for 10 years, we're not going to stop now. Unfortunately, we just don't have the ability to. Hey ho, that's life. I exploded. And we're currently, her and I aren't talking. Well, I've asked for space, she's agreed to give me space.
Map found.
There you go.
Alright, let me eat the Zakorki in my little pouch and put the map there. So yeah, this is a good spot. Found a compass and a map and one of those fanny packs that I could put a canteen on. Have not found a canteen, but you know.
And you've got a saw. Just need a hatchet, and you need to make it to me alive. Apart from that, everything's good to go.
Ah, we are separated by an expanse of fluid.
Yeah, we are, and don't go to the island in the middle. But
Don't tell me. No, 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 no meta.
Okay, no meta. Oh yeah, because you don't know the map, do you? So this is a whole new world for you.
Yep. As the Disney fans would sing, a whole new world.
I promise not to sing. That means that you shouldn't either. Yeah, that expanse of water is cold as well.
Right, I have to get. Now I have to figure out how to get out of here.
No, we might get a bit.
I will admit this was a nice tier 1 loot up.
Oh, I'm carrying a barrel home. How do you find the map so far, Chuckles? You enjoying a different scenery and different stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll call it that. It was pretty good.
Wait till you find wait till you find the event that gives you a bathtub car. A car made out of a bathtub that you can drive around the map. There's only one on the map at the time. The one event triggers at a time. And if you get it, then you can drive it round as if it's your own vehicle. And you actually sat inside the bathtub as you're driving it. I took all the other vehicles out. We don't need them. The map's too small to have vehicles everywhere. Last time I ran it, we ran it with bicycles. But you don't need that.
Oh, what the frick was that? Okay. Time to haul my butt.
Zombie or shooting?
Indescribable poof.
Ah.
Could have been a
Goblin.
goblin zero state grenade spawn,
Yeah.
but also could have been
I'm so impressed this wipe that I managed to get a mod pack working for the first time ever. So one of the mods you downloaded was GoblinZ server mod.
yeah, saw that.
With all the small mods in that never get updated, that don't need updating, that just work.
Okay.
when I'm off over Easter, my aim is to try and work out how to do a loading screen for the server that has some of the rules on it and explains what the server's about, so people that join the server don't come in naive, if that makes sense. Don't join thinking it's going to be a normal PvP survival server and then go after half an hour, I hate this, and leave, and they've wasted their time.
That would have been a good spot. I think I will go back there. Need to cook my fish before it spoils.
Oh, we've got working fridges on this server now. Get a battery, put a bit of wire on it, attach it to the MMG fridge. It'll, while the battery's alive, it'll preserve the food for longer. Which I quite like the idea of. I love how much rubbish is on this map, how much they've actually taken the time to put everything everywhere as if it is the end of the world, rather than it being clean. What, you're 12 gauge? Double
I have
barrel?
a few shells.
Got 2 shells with it. Inside the barrel. Right. So we need to search all the farm areas for what we want. So start with up to there, search that, up to here, back down, search that area, over to here, right round here. We're after a saw and a hatchet. God, so Mer's been a member for 15 months, so I've been monetized. You know, I thought it was at 500 subs, wasn't it, 15 months ago? Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Mmm.
Good to see you, Merv. I don't remember when they did it, but I'm so happy they added the little steam smoking off of the fish.
They did it at the same time they were sorting out the temperature stuff. That we need. That allows us to build a leather repair kit with 2 animal kills. Greenhouse we're not living in. That's right. Doesn't mean we won't search it. New knife.
This has to be one of my favorite features of this map.
What's that?
The driftwood. Seeing all the random logs and pieces of wood along the shoreline.
Yeah. Mauser ammo.
I didn't know you could load a mouse.
The mouse always objects. Right, we need to find some animals. No, that's a scarecrow. I need 2 bits of leather. And then I can make a boot repair kit. I've got some garden lime. found the barrel before. Let's search up here. One proxy spawn point on this, or couple. Another bloody code lock. I'm not picking up more. I say I'm not picking up more code locks. They seem to be everywhere at the moment. Shit. I've got a hatchet, mate.
Nice.
Now we just need a saw, which you've got, but I need to find one so we can get a door up quicker. And we're cooking on gas. Are you off now for a few days, or?
Yeah.
That's nice. Your weekends off came round quickly.
I put in 36 to 40 hours in just 3 shifts.
Yeah. Condition? Badly damaged. They'll be slightly better badly damaged than mine are.
Oh yeah, I found one of the MMG weapon crates. They're massive. Not fitting in any bags on this server. My first box of nails.
We're doing all right, mate. I've got another code lock.
I need to find a well before I'm in some bad. Before my health gets bad. And I have a map, so I'm being stupid.
Wasn't going to say that. Sometimes there's a sheep spawn here. That would be perfect if there was. I'd do a wolf spawn now, that would work. Got enough ammo on me. In here there needs to be a saw. Come on, streaming gods. Was a saw, I don't know where I put it, but that's by the by.
Terrifying when you come through a grove of trees and then suddenly there's a paved road in front of you. You're like, oh,
Where did that come from? Yeah.
yeah.
Who dropped that off?
Fishing boats, my savior. Nice cool can of drink. Oh, and a school bag that someone chucked. Guys, if you're gonna loot cycle, throw it into the ocean.
Yeah. They might have chucked it because they found something. They might have found a dry bag on the beach.
Very, very good point. Oh, it didn't fly very far. You can't throw these things for crap. Nope. Wow. No wonder. Fine. I'll just drop it back by the boats.
Come on, give me a wolf pack so I can repair my boots and throw away this other stuff. And just have a pair of boots on me. And then we can go saw hunting. Oh, animal. Ah, is that a deer or pig? Pigs. Right, I have enough tanned leather, I think, now. Need to get home and turn it into a boot repair kit. Do I want that much of that? No, I don't need the meat on me because we can always fish. That with me though. There we go. Let's get home. Make a leather repair kit. Repair a pair of combat boots. Then go saw hunting. Oh, we got a point to spend, haven't we? In hunting. What should we have? Oh, we've got fucking wolves coming onto us now. You need more points to spend. Right, try and outrun these wolves. I know you can't. one pack or two, guys. What do you reckon?
How many have you heard?
Lots of growling. Lots of lots of calling. And I know we can't outrun them, but open fields easier to shoot them in than woods. And then we'll have to go 5.56 hunting as well as a saw. And we're down to 46 rounds. Oh, now more animals. Hi Richard, welcome. That deer. Yeah, don't need it, got no space to carry anything. Well, we've got pig spawns near us, Chuckles, and a red deer spawn, as well as wolf spawns. Might have outrun the wolves. Doesn't just means they'll appear later, doesn't it? We know what they're like. Pesky little buggers. We need to go saw hunting. This area is pretty much exhausted. So, where's our marker? There. So if we come down to here, and then up to that town, or that village. I've dropped off a pair of boots for you if you need them, mate, inside the barrel. There goes that idea. I'm walking another barrel home. Chuckles.
I myself am also taking a risk here. There are just too many Connex containers in this spot that I'm in to not check.
Have you searched any like stuff inside houses using the new search mechanic yet?
Yeah, I tried it. I've not found a single thing doing that yet.
So it's got a 50% chance every time you do it of finding an item.
Ooh.
And I've done that on purpose, so you sometimes just get nothing, and then get a run of a few things. But they're all... There's food in there and things like that. There's sewing kits. There's a bit of clothing. If you search military, you'll find military items, industrial items, etc., etc. That's where I found my landmine too, inside a military complex. Police station will give you a bit of police station-y kit.
Oh, how many zombies I just triggered? Ah, no. We need a shovel.
Bring it, because it's always a way of bashing zombies if you knife instead of using your knife. Keep your knife for when you need it. Yeah? But throw it away over a weapon. Yeah?
Yeah, I'm good. Good now. I've got 2 firearms and ammo for them both.
Right, we've got 2 barrels in base. There's no saw yet to secure the base. Going the right way. It's all about the farm and industrial areas. The well here as well, so use up that. Oh yeah. I will take a electronic repair kit, seeing I've got a scope that needs repairing. That's better. Let's hit this military, see if we can get ourselves some more 5.56. So hard to kill military zombies, isn't it, on my servers now?
Yeah. Took me more hits to take down just a standard, the guy in the hunting clothes.
Yeah.
Took me a few extra hits than I expected.
Wolves again.
This part of the map is so bizarre. I think I understand why you wore out your shoes so quickly, though.
Yeah.
Too many rocks.
If you find a screwdriver, bring it home, because with skins we can turn that into leather repair kits.
Screwdriver? Okay.
Yeah. 2 tanned leather plus a screwdriver is a leather repair kit.
Okay, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah. It's 277. That's a 5.56 for you. What's that? Weapon. With the 40 rounds of 5.56 in a mag.
Nice.
And some 4.6. Oh, and a 50 cal.
The pistol, or is
No,
it
the Beowulf.
0.508E? I have a box of ammo for that.
We've got a Beowulf. We haven't got the ammo for it. We don't have the bits for it. We don't have a magazine for it. But we have one. I have a pet landmine.
You have a name for it already?
Yeah, Eric.
A Rick. Oh, I tried to make a joke there. I messed up.
That's all right. Ooh. That's not fair. I'm leaving behind a Scar H. I hate it when I have to leave behind good ordnance. It just blew up. Now that could be my world. Field vest? No. Right, push on. Oh. Oh, I need to sleep. I desperately need to sleep. I'm hallucinating. Need to sleep.
Use Eric as a pillow. Oh, that's unexpected. Okay.
Oh God, you're coming down there? Well done, mate. Chuckles, I'm impressed.
I just found a hatchet. Okay.
A good way to come down, though.
It's the first time I found a hatchet, an item on a Z.
Are you coming down the?
Yes.
Are you flying? Are you flying down
No. The wooded way.
the wooded way? Good. Good. It's good out there, isn't it? You mad fool. We've got 3 airdrop locations only. So to try and get players to channel to fight. At the end of that road you're coming down, Chuckles, you'll be in the desert.
Oh,
Okay?
all right.
Or you'll be in the region of the desert. So be careful. Look at your feet, they're small. I know you don't want meta, but also I realise you don't like them.
Around about 1981, 1982, I played baseball on a team,
Okay.
and they brought in all the sand for the pitcher's mounds
Yeah.
from a area of desert.
And it came along with creepy crawlies as well.
Yep.
You never forgiven them ever since.
Nope.
Nope.
I was a fielder, and I scooped up a hot, fast ground ball, threw the ball to the baseman, and then felt something crawling on the back of my hand and went, "Oh,
Hello. What are you doing here, mate?
I am in a spot that is very likely to have another player if anybody." Yep, there's a mushroom. Yeah. Somebody's kicking over toadstools. I don't really need to go in there. Let's go around.
I used to have Black Market down there. Not, I don't know where you are, but down there on that route somewhere was where I had BM when I ran this last time.
Where the water tower is?
There's a little town there.
Yep.
Like a little hamlet in the middle of nowhere, as if it was built by.
Yep.
Very scrappy build. That's where I put Black Market.
Yep.
Because it was a bitch to get to. the days when editor was easier to use.
Yeah, somebody's ahead of me. There's no loot here.
Remember, we do have a 60% nerf of loot as well.
Sure.
All these searches, there's no farmland here, so we need to search those lot. Probably not. Up to here. Mind the wall. When the restart happens in an hour, Chuckles, I'm going to log and get some food.
Yeah, I'll probably call it. I've been
Yeah.
up all night.
But I'll be back on tomorrow.
Sounds good.
I'll be on this now just to keep my mind occupied at the moment.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. My mate Laura would say, if my mind's occupied, I don't do something stupid like contact somebody. But I know what I'm like. Sucker for a pretty smile. Trying to be good. Oh man. It's a stump in the water, and as the water level rose and fell, I thought it was a player.
Yeah, that you have picked the route from hell. But I've got a week off. Next weekend I'm off, and then I'm off for a week. It's nice because we've got a 4-day weekend with work. We've got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I've then taken Tuesday, Wednesday, and half of Thursday, but I'm going to make that half of Friday because Thursday I've got Mum's interment of ashes. So I'll actually end up the week off, which is good because I need to start planning for Operation House Buy in 3 months' time. Oh, heli crash. I think. Yes. A lot of zombies. Well, not a lot, but more than I want to deal with today.
Sun is right up overhead, so this is halfway through the day cycle. Do you know if someone place that's gotta be, it's perfectly within all those little park benches. There's a what you call it, campfire with rocks around it.
Yeah.
It must be placed.
Yeah, no, it will be. No, I mean it'll be map design.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
No zombies on a heli crash. Oh, that'll do. Alice Bergen.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Oh, I hate leaving behind good gear. M14. Now, because people always come and search heli crashes, and there might be somebody else out here, Eric, I've got a job for you. The landmine is now on the heli crash.
Okay. I'm almost to this map's version of Riffy.
You are. You're getting closer. I should start making my way home because you've got a saw on you, haven't you?
Yeah. Saw and a damaged hatchet.
Yeah, and once you get off the end of that thing, we're not that far from each other. And I can start cutting logs and getting them upstairs ready to go. How are you on food?
I was just eating a Zachary.
Do you need some?
No, I'm okay. Plus, I can still fish from where I'm at.
I'm going to make my way home because I'm 2 Ks from home. You're 4 Ks from me, and you're probably 2 Ks from HQ. Ish. There is some food in base. There's a water bottle for you as well, and a map, though you found a map. Make my way about there and meet you. Safety in numbers and all that. How did you get out to the wooden road? Did you go round the top or did you swim out?
Around the top. Yeah.
It's probably the safer route, but more exposed, if that makes sense. Because you're away from the land mass of where everyone else is.
Well, I'm not the only one, because I keep seeing mushrooms.
Remember, on Goblin servers, that doesn't always mean everything you think it means. Okay.
Sure. I got a badly damaged hunting scope, but it's a hunting scope.
I've got an electronic repair kit with me.
Well, I'm just thinking because earlier, when I first spawned and I was running around, I wasn't seeing any mushrooms. It's only
Yeah.
since I came. It's only since I came over here.
But you're moving down that probably slower than you would be. So when you're 300 meters away, they will spawn in if you're moving slowly. And they don't always spawn in pristine.
No, yeah, I knew that. That may or may not have been the case years ago. It's no longer.
Yeah.
They spawn in whatever condition they decide to spawn in.
Yeah. There used to be a good
yeah.
indication of stuff, and they're not so much of a good indication anymore. That's where I was before when I killed the pigs, wasn't it? Ah. There's the pigs again. We don't need pigs at the moment. So there's plenty of wildlife where we're going to be living. And once we've got a planter box from an airdrop, we'll be able to put that upstairs in the house and grow food as well.
One thing I find fascinating about the area, I mean, there's lots of hunting stands. And I don't
So the area to your
understand
left,
why.
the area to
Yeah.
your left that's out to sea, that was a bit of the map that was never finished. So we have an idea that they meant to expand that way slightly and make that an estuary, but no one's ever admitted that. So that was just never finished, which is a great shame, because the rest of the map is immensely amazing. We haven't even been to the Arctic yet. With polar bears. All the bunkers, all the underground water treatment plant that goes underneath a lake. Good. It's a really well designed map. If I get to you, I can grab that saw off you, and then if you need to log, if I come back on in the morning or whatever and you're not about, I can then still carry on building that door. Yeah?
Hmm.
And I've got enough code locks and nails to, and I've got a sharpening stone that we should be able to get 1, 2, 3, 4 doors up and a wall, which would make life a lot easier for us. Maybe 5 doors.
When was the last time they worked on this map?
3 years ago? Approximately. About 3 years since the last update. I think the last update was to give an area of the map that was for unique. So we've got 4 tiers and then a unique tier. Though I've not put anything in unique yet. I haven't decided what needs to go there. Because an element of this is balancing.
Too many items I see floating in the air right where I'm at right at the moment.
Oh, I'm tired again. Let's go for a sleep under this bush then. Yeah. Now that's to do with map group pause and the tree, the map tree So some of it is my fault because I had to do an update, and it hasn't yet worked through. Unless I wipe the server, which I'm not going to do, it won't solve it. And then when it hits its lifetime, they'll delete. If that makes sense.
No. I'm not talking about spawn items. I'm talking about
Oh, trees and things and
like
shit.
fallen trees.
Yeah, yeah.
Bushes floating in the air.
I mean, there was two of them that developed the map. Rag, who's obviously still making mods, and someone else. I'm guessing they just got to the point where we've done enough, we've had enough, we can't carry on. Yeah. And then released it.
Oh yeah.
We're not that far from each other now, mate. You're in baseball territory. Just so you know.
Oh, okay. It's all green and grassy though.
Yeah, well, it is, but I wasn't gonna because it's Germany, and I imagine there was. I imagine they were going to do an end game that involved those things, but they never did. Because if you kill one, you can cut its tail off and you get the sting. So the sting is an item, but there's nothing you can use the sting for. And I'm guessing that if they'd carried on developing it, the sting would have been mixed with something to make something. Oh, you're nearby to me now, aren't you? Somewhere. Down that road.
Just found a better backpack, so I'm transferring items.
Yeah, you'll need to guard me when I get there, so I'll need to sleep for a couple of minutes.
I can do that. Yeah, I see you coming down the road. I'm in the cabin. Oh shit! Yeah. Yep, there's two of them here.
And I'm hallucinating.
Oh crap.
Get on top of the car
was-
outside.
I'm on the freaking table in the cabin. Oh, there's more. There's more. There's more. They're all angry at me. Damn it! I wish I still had that crossbow I had earlier. Don't worry about him. Get the little red bastards. Are they dead? Oh, it says skin and quarter. Okay,
One more,
there's a
one
third
more.
one.
He's dead, I think. Yeah.
Oh
Right,
my
you can leave now.
Yeah.
I need to find somewhere
No.
to sleep, though.
I can't get over this one. All right, okay, that way. Go in the other cabin. Screw this. Oh man, I left behind one of those rifles. Oh well.
What is it?
AVS 36.
Okay. I'm just going to lie down and get enough sleep to be alive.
Yeah, I'll cover for you.
And then we'll make our way home. And then I'll log out with the stuff that I need on me to be able to build the door.
Was that a 22 you were shooting at the
No,
bugs?
a 5.56.
Oh.
With a suppressor. I've got a spear suppressor on a 5.56.
Nice.
I did warn you this was the desert. I'm glad I warned you. At least you knew they were going to be there. Wouldn't have been a nice surprise, would it?
No. But at least that tells me that the odds of someone ambushing you here
I was 0.
would make it annoying to do so.
Yeah. I'm in yellow sleep, but I need to get to the point where it's like, you
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
sleep any further because it's daylight. Yeah, otherwise I just keep going to red all the time. Get clear up here. Right, do you want to give me the saw?
Okay, hold on. You want nails? You want a hatchet?
Sharpened stone. I'll take the hatchet. Okay, that's fine. Let's try it and make it home. Go right over the top.
Oh, I see a sleeping bag.
Oh, grab it if you can.
Yeah, now that I give you those tools, yeah.
I'm not going to run home. I'm just going to jog.
Okay.
Based upon the fact that I'll use up more sleep.
Yeah, yeah.
I need to get the 3D markers above people's heads, don't I?
Hmm?
Yeah, have I got a 3D marker above my head?
Yeah.
See, you haven't, so I need to work out what I've done wrong to turn that off.
Might be I or H. Or...
No, it's something in the expansion settings. I can't remember which one it is. Run for a bit. Might as well. We'll be clear of the little thingy things then. We've got 30 minutes before restart. If I then drop off stuff and grab the code locks, the tools, the nails, you know, worst case scenario, I can still get a door up. And then log out outside of the farm, so if someone else takes it over, yeah, we've only lost the flag. I'm not stuck inside. I'm to commit suicide. There's a lot to be said for just building a box in the woods, you know.
My secondary weapon is the SR-25 Desert, which is a 308.
Don't have any 308 at home. Sorry.
I do. No, I do. I found a what do they call it? A Savannah
Yeah.
rifle mag that had some rounds in it.
Right, my character needs to sleep again. So I'll do another boost enough to get me home.
Should use that sleeping bag.
No, that'll. You could just deploy it next to me and it'll work. You don't have to lie on it. Oh dear, why am I tired? Loads of sleep last night. Tonight, UK, our clocks change to summertime. So
Yeah, we
go,
already had our spring forward.
yeah, so we go forward an hour tonight. That'll get me.
Who's that? Where
Not
is
me.
it?
Somebody ahead. I would say southeast. Moving back.
You think they're in the houses?
I'm taking rounds. Yes, my guess. Moving again. Um, 210 from my location. There's a double building upstairs. With windows upstairs, so they might be shooting from there. My character needs to sleep, that's the trouble. This running's not doing me any good. Shooting his head. Dead shot. Trying to flank. Where are you?
Also flanking.
Left or right?
I am due south of you. That's the opposite of 300. To your
150.
yeah.
Left for longer. You were right, there was somebody ahead of you then. I've got zombies spawning at 210 from my location in the farm. Too far away from me to have spawned them. They're not searching.
big old field of crops they could disappear into. And
Yeah.
we'd never be able to find them if they were wise.
I think they've just done our house over. You're down there on the there. I'm further up the field. Okay. So you've pushed forward. I can see you now. I had a thing not correctly in. I can see your marker, basically. I've got the high ground at the moment, mate. Okay, I'm going to flank further right. See if I can get eyes on from the right-hand side into the town.
Green mustache house is clear.
Archie needs sleep.
Okay, that's a jogging zombie.
You have to sleep under a bush, mate. I keep hallucinating, and that's not going to work, is it?
Nope.
Let's hope nobody finds me. I've only got 41 rounds, 42 rounds left to 5.56 as well. But on a positive, I've got a good scope and they're silenced. Why you should save cans of drink when you find them.
Yep.
Okay, I'm getting up again. Alright, we have to go and secure the house. Yeah.
Yeah. Always a good little battlefield here. Hmm. Lots of interesting places to be.
Yeah.
Ruins on the hill behind you.
It's a bitch of a map, isn't it? It's good. It's well designed.
You're right. The upper level of the barns, are good sniper spots.
Yeah. Luckily, I taught him to shoot.
There's a construction site there.
Oh, I'm
There's
hallucinating
a-
again. Oh. I need proper sleep. The trouble. I'm coming to you so you can guard me while I
Yeah.
get another 2 minutes before we make the run for home.
Yeah.
But we might have to fight our way in. Yeah. I've just shut myself in the barn.
Okay. Wonder where they're skeeted off to.
No idea. They could be waiting in an ambush. They could have found our place, so they might have been on their way there. And now they're running to get clear because they saw there was 2 of us and they're solo. You just don't know, do you? Right, I'm moving.
Yep. I see you.
I'm going to walk, not run. That way we can run when we
Yeah.
need to.
Yep. Is that a Z? That's
Yes.
a Z.
Yeah. I see that that wasn't in the wrong place, wasn't it?
Yeah, more of what I was talking about before.
Yeah. It's what it is. Yeah.
All right, hold on. Don't break cover yet. Oh, we're going over there? Okay.
Yeah. To that farm over there. To the farm at 195 south.
Yeah. But to the 240,
Yep.
230 southwest, there, that field there gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, I understand that.
It's like here locally when it's harvest season in September, they They do those cornfield mazes.
Yeah, we get them here. We get them
Yeah.
here as well. Yeah.
All right, so if he went this way, he could be in any of these buildings.
He could be in our house. Yeah. Which is fine. Just means I might need to come back tomorrow with a method of taking all his code locks off. Yeah. Right, we're in the yellow house.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm hoping he's solo and he saw both of us and then went, whoa, no. Yeah?
Oh, with the catamaran.
Yeah.
Neat. Little cat. And here's another sailboat over here. No mast on it, on its side. Neat.
This door's shut. I'm looking through windows. Coming in. You want to come in as well?
Yeah, yeah. Where?
Let's see if we've lost anything. No.
Interesting. You're standing in front of a window, by the way.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find a way of getting everything in that I need to get in.
Going back downstairs. Crowbar of any use?
Not really. Nothing important, if that makes sense.
Okay.
There's a code lock here I could do with you logging out on you.
Yeah, yeah, I can make room for that.
There's 2 code locks if you can get them. I can always put one in my hands.
Alright, I got them both.
Okay, right. I'm going to give you one of the sharpening stones, maybe? And one of the hatchets. Yeah? If you've got room for it, or don't you?
Let me deploy this sleeping bag and I got room for it.
You shut this door.
I got grubby green and you got battered blue. What's your secondary weapon?
I've only got one.
Okay.
My Beowulf I've got no ammo for, but I'm not leaving that in a crate.
Oh, .50 AE.
No, that's pistol 50.
Uh, also got Mauser and Kurz ammo. That's all right. All right.
Right then, I think I'm ready to log if you are.
Yeah, same here. Yep.
I'll go first. It takes a minute to log out, and I've got most of the gear on me. Yeah.
Oh, yep.
And then when I get to 30 seconds, I'll let you know, and then you log, because we can both come back in if we have to if that door opens. Yeah. Right, you start logging now. And I'll try and get as many doors up tomorrow as possible.
Be aware for tripwires. Maybe a hunting bear trap.
But I'll certainly look at blocking these windows up here as well. I'm logging now.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good
This
sleep,
was
mate.
fun.
And I'll catch you. Yeah, well, we came under fire. You've found a new map. You've seen what a nightmare it is, and you met little things with prickles on their backs that you don't like.
No, not at all. They're bigger than I expected, though, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
They're almost edible. They're big enough to be edible.
Exactly right. Just say to the stream a second, guys. Thank you for watching. I won't be on later, but I will be on tomorrow morning. If you've subbed, thank you very much. Massively appreciated. I'll see you all again soon.